Take your time, dog. I gotta switch some shit up too. What
are you looking for?
You making that shit together. Let's see. What my nigga? What my 6'6" nigga? I'm asking. I put him at tight end. That nigga big as shit. Nah, he too small. He ain't got enough weight. That nigga 6'6" too. He can't catch though. I want preventive ish at linebacker, man. I mean,
add my YouTube Premium to my Google Home. Okay, Google, add my YouTube Premium to my
this nigga just come out here and do what he want. I mean, 10 bitches on everything. Oh yeah, we gotta definitely do that.
Okay, Google. Play Tasha Cobb's You Know My Name.
You know my name, girl.
Sure, You Know My Name by Tasha Cobb.
You know my name, girl.
Very good, plug PS4.
I'm ready. I'm about to push pause when we go on with some. Yeah, Corn got 2 games. That's what I'm talking about, Corn. 2-7 over there. Everybody 4-4. I gotta pop you. I gotta pop you, man. For the set. Watch Devin Bush. Watch Devin Bush. Watch him.
Goff gonna hand it to Gurley. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
Watch Bush. Watch Bush.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley.
Look at y'all. Y'all didn't pick him up.
At the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play.
I don't know what's going on. I ID the mic. Ain't nobody pick him up.
Big.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check 13. Check 2.
They'll try
pick
to
him
pick
up
the first with Gurley.
Let's go. Push me forward.
Down to the 48. Enough
Let's
for
go
the
forward.
first.
Let's go.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized.
Higgins balled against 7. That was his first game really balling too.
On first down, it's gone. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Let's go, Higgins! Oh my God, man!
Couldn't hold on through the contact.
Good throw, boy.
Second down.
Come on, man.
For a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense
on,
right
Hig.
there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Oh my God. You can't do that. He got to come down with that.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to throw, gone. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. He's going to let this go for the end zone. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space. and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
Here we go. 180! Got stage situation. Let's go. Check Sunday.
The first carry for Josh.
Let's go. There you go. Meet that nigga. Meet that nigga. That's where you're supposed to be at. Meet that nigga.
Inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Get out there. Get it. We'll with that. Let's go.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Let him beat you deep. Get over there. Get over there. Get over there, man. God damn. Oh, he fumbled. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Vander. Get in there. Get out me. Get out me. Let's go. Let's go, man.
Touchdown.
You know what he is running, man. They're supposed to let me get up in there, man.
Not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Once more.
Let's go! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
Get him, man!
Anthony Brown there on the tackle.
That was fucking Aaron Donald. No, that don't happen. Come on, man.
Back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you,
I was kind of behind him,
does
though.
set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half.
Yo, over here. Come on, let's go.
Come on. Some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
He's going to wind up and air it out.
Let's go! Let's fucking go, boy! Let's go! Let's go!
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw.
Let's go, man.
Intercepted.
I got to make plays, bro.
I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game.
Pick up.
One of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Get from over here. Get out of here.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now it's gone.
Listen. I waited too long. How the fuck you get him?
The one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Right there.
3rd and long. It's gone. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. And,
shit, get
they
off!
were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been
got it, yeah.
Any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go!
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Well, it certainly appears that in this game, someone has decided they're going to open up their playbook. First quarter, and we see that play. I like their style.
Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. Ish, watch that shit. Watch it.
Throwing on 2nd down. Wentz. It's caught here by Adams.
Nice.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Working from the gun, Wentz.
Oh, good shit, boy.
Henry.
Oh, man, you got to knock that shit out.
First down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Wentz now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. On first down, this is Adams.
Wow, man, you serious?
A solid stiff arm. Past the 20. A big hitter there. A first down gain
What
of
happened
26
there?
yards.
I don't know.
A first opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18.
Check three.
Hey, other side, solid. Recon, 132 fighter.
A carry for Adams.
Let's go.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 20-yard line.
Done. 180.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there.
On 2nd and 12, Wentz. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster.
That's one of my favorite plays.
His 6th touchdown of the season as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I do.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as
I'm saying you hike the ball before I got a chance to.
That's fielded in the end zone.
What I usually do, I usually set something else up.
Not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice. So they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Value 3, value 3.
55. Right there in the middle. 55. Watch the curve.
Now gone. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
The Rams on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Go!
Check, 154, 154. I got you, pop. Mine's 54. Mine's 54.
Goff now looks to throw. They'll find Everett there complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. First target, first catch at a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
What's up, Dion?
Hey, Google. Hey, Google.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Ric Flair.
Mine 55. Mine 55. Hey, eat. Let's go, baby. Turn up. Get that ball. Get that ball.
Again, Goff. He's letting it fly for Cooks.
That's the
And
ball,
that will be
man.
incomplete.
They got
Would
the
have been a
inside
big
pocket
hitter if
on
they
him.
had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep
What's
ball
up,
is
boy?
thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Value 1.
Jump. Go.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Watch the hey, orbit. Right there, 54, right there. 54, Mike. Hey, QB's traps. Let's go. Mike 5-4. I'm on.
Out of the gun. Gone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt.
What's up? I don't know what she got going on. Nah, I don't know what she had going on. My bad.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Let's go.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Yeah.
following the pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going
Sunday.
They run on 2nd down with Adams.
Let's go, man.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Oh, my God, he's 6'4". They got to give me that, man. They got to give me that, bro. Oh, my God. Oh, we playing in front.
Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdowns.
Goes up 13-7. Man, that's how I picked that. Man, he's 6'4", bro.
After, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Oh, got it. Let's go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns.
Come on, block,
yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score?
Oh, I'm going to fuck you
so
up.
What was the formula to get them down the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Check 26, check 26, check 26.
Gurley.
Go. Oh, my God. Fuck out of here, boy.
Gurley. Wave goodbye.
That's crazy, man.
Big run there by Gurley. 62 yards.
That's crazy. He's supposed to be cut.
So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
God, bro,
I'd
he's
love
supposed
to be in his head right now because is he rewarding himself for a great run or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Let's go.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here and a back and forth.
Yo, they supposed to let me get that pick, bro. I just got it picked like that yesterday, man. That nigga is 6'4", bro. He not no 6'1", man. And he can jump.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box.
You better not.
This type
You
of
better not. He tried to caboose. He got caught behind that line.
He continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year.
Nah, I ain't mad at you. You know how to caboose. I got somebody that can move. I'm out. Damn, let's see, man.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
I'm coming back.
Yo, watch this inside zone, bitch.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15.
You better not let that nigga get over there. Let him cut back around.
Wins hands to Adams.
Let's go.
And he'll be brought down right
We'll
at
take
the
that.
30 here.
We'll take that, yo.
Getting
You
10
already
back
know.
there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and 5. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out.
We'll fight
on the
with it.
next
We'll fight
down.
for it. We'll fight for it right here, man.
On 3rd
We'll
down,
fight.
they go and he's able to
Good
get
shit.
the first before he's taken down at
We'll
the
take it.
36. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
They better make him drop that.
Incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot. Here he's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now wins. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
We got to let him get that inside zone, y'all. We got to.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion.
Let him get it.
29 is Mike 29.
Shotgun now for Wentz. He's got his man. It's Butler. This is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 44-yard line.
Man, that's on me,
They all
man.
came together there in breaking route.
That's on
Drove
me.
it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Wentz now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down.
Mike 29. I got it.
Again, it's Wentz.
And
down he
let's go.
goes. They bring down Wentz
shit,
on the
boy.
sack. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Wentz.
Oh, my God.
Open man completes it to
Are you
Smith-Schuster. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Nobody's been bumping this man. Like,
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's
don't
3rd and
fuck with
2.
us, bro. Don't fuck with us.
It's a give to Adams out of the shotgun. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. To throw is Wentz.
Good
Now
D.
the incomplete
Good fucking
with
D.
9 seconds now showing on the clock.
When the issue is that bull.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And this one is right through. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Go. Let him go.
Yo. Yordy.
Mike.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
So after the penalty, we'll have one final untimed play here before halftime. Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, so time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start
quarters.
the third quarter.
Again, so I ain't gonna throw
back of the end zone.
Fuck around, throw a pick.
Run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half. And
that's a Cowboy, former Cowboy right there, Anthony Brown.
So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game. Adjustment to the adjustment.
Let's go. Yeah, Ish. Get that nigga.
Hit him with something else.
Another Cowboy.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Here we go, D. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash.
Kill.
53, Mike.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
From the 44, Wentz. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 29-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Coming to you.
82.
Now a play fake. Wentz.
Get him, man, Donald. He should have fumbled. He should have fumbled. He should have fumbled there.
Down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Wentz now to throw. Oh, he's going to go for it all.
That is crazy.
Got his man, it's caught. For
That
the
is
Steelers
crazy,
touchdown.
man.
3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Steelers, they brought
This nigga just caught a one-hand body on me, man. What the fuck is up with this shit, man?
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Gets fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now a man open down the middle of the field. 12 yards there and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And that one's complete to Gurley.
Damn, them bitches came in fast as fuck, bro.
The 45. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down.
I know what you was doing till the last second. I didn't know you was blitzing till the last second. Up.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. That's right, baby. They don't want it.
On 1st and 10, Goff. He's going to fire one deep over the... It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Give him 32 on the play.
Tonight, 180. I'm
coming after you. I'm coming after you.
To the air again. Goff. That's complete to the 10.
Kept coming across, bitch.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing again is gone. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Goff throwing again. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down.
They can do whatever right there.
Two incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here.
54. Mike 54. Yo.
To throw is gone. That's complete to Cooks. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. On play action, it's Wentz. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And they'll run it here with Adams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Now Adams.
Let's go.
For one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Go! Begin!
Let's go, great.
Now they run out of the shotgun with Adams.
Oh, my God, bro.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler 1st down. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
Push him back!
Into the red zone. Wentz. This is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Carson Wentz with touchdown pass number 4 on the afternoon. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't going nowhere.
No,
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Samson Abukum gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A.
That's crazy.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Throwing now is Wentz. This is Butler making the catch. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Now Wentz. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Let's go. Let's do it.
At their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence.
Oh, he's wide open. Oh, my God.
Stephon,
I see you too late, bro.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
5. 54.
Back to throw. Gone. They'll find Everett there, complete. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Now Gurley. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Check 9. Hey, Shell. Trickstone, travel. 5.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Tonight, 20. Hey, watch the slant. Right there, 54, right there. 54 Mike. 6 man. Check curls. Hey, Zoo.
Now Goff on 1st down. He gets it complete. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
65. Hey, 7.
Out of the gun, Goff. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Here we go on fourth. Goff. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Meanwhile, Goff to Gurley as he drops it off for his running back. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll be second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Looking to throw again on second down. Goff, his throw incomplete. The rookie from Michigan there defensively, that's Devin Bush making the play. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
Here's Goff. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory.
We're going, girls.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
57. 57.
They'll run again with Adams.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Here we go. Waiting.
Here we go, Pete. Here I come.
On third down, Davison. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, I was watching him in warm-ups, and he hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and went over. This one a little bit inside of that, but not enough leg.
And the difference is what?
Well, your live conditions, right?
Live conditions, game conditions are a whole lot different than practice, where you just pop it up there, no rush, no pressure. I think maybe that takes a couple yards away from you when you have to do it when it's real.
Here we go.
55 to mine. Check. 55 to mine.
Orange.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it fly. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Lane. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Who?
Number 53, Mike.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Pittsburgh, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for our visitors, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Pause.
Where you going? You got all dressed up to go to the store? Second pop flip. Flip some shit. What's up? I'll see you later on tonight. A little grab for my, we gotta get that work with my brother. Huh? Alright, well, let me get the house keys.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I am a king of the pawn. Top of the jet across the globe. I guess the road is my home. There's so many milkers burning my dome like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it slow. I'm sturdy as hell as a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs ain't hippies. Women like Nick, you know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Give everyone jobs. I'm not a guard. Go hard with a squad. I'm playing my part, but I'm LeBron. Wings of the team, I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from my cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to the well. Not worried about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like.
Just go ahead and take the kid. Go ahead.
I give it all I got.